Australian stories have long told the story of challenging authority. Throughout Australian film, TV, and even history, we have watched the tales of the underdog, the small man, the rebel who defies the odds. This character is often portrayed as male, a man of few words, and someone who plays by their own rules. This is Ned Kelly, a daring bushranger who lives a life of crime, robbing banks and destroying the debt records of the poor. He was a rogue, taking on the entire Victorian police force. The film, The Story of the Kelly Gang, was arguably the kickstart to the Australian film industry back in 1906. It was widely popular with moviegoers, although a year later was banned for the glamorisation of crime. The only surviving scraps of film we have are in poor quality, even unwatchable. All the aspects of Ned Kelly are also represented in another incredibly popular Australian figure, Mad Max. George Miller's mysterious, brooding wanderer, Mad Max, demonstrates all of the characteristics we see time and time again throughout Australian film. This reserved, even introverted, anti-authoritarian type of character always seems to have a soft spot for the disadvantaged. Whether it's stealing from the rich and giving to the poor, or helping a group of petrol producers escape a marauding gang of thugs, our hero disregards all rules and laws and ultimately wins the hearts of audiences. Not without a bit of action though. Take Jocelyn Morehouse's The Dressmaker. Tilly Dunage breaks the law, unintentionally caused the deaths of multiple people, and eventually sets the whole town on fire. But somehow, she's still the hero in our eyes. We're still rooting for her to prevail against nearly the entire town, because underneath it all, we know she's a good person. Through what little emotion she shows, us as the audience connect to her. She fits the Australian stereotype that harbours all the way back to the 1880s, and has long since been an ingrained central element of Australian narrative. But this isn't the only Australian stereotype we see on screen. The larrikin.
Hello, I'm Mike Moore. Welcome to Frontline.
A poorly behaved maverick who flaunts the rules of conventional society and authority with humour and audacity. Our lead character, Mike Moore, is the lovable idiot with good intentions. Following the larrikin stereotype, Mike disregards all rules and authority and goes ahead with whatever ridiculous plan he has to solve the current episode's problem. However, he always seems to unintentionally disrupt the workings of his Australian current affairs television show.
Have a good weekend. Go Swans. What was that written in? What was the Go Swans bit?
He's oblivious, he's not that sharp, and he often makes us cringe. But it works. Fast forward 5 or so years, and Kath and Kim has brought Australian comedy down to a relatable level, something audiences could laugh at because of its accuracy to everyday suburban life. It shifted the larrikin out of the hands of men and into the hands of women. What really drove it home though was its home video style cinematography, immersing the audience at a personal level as if it was something filmed at any given Australian home.
Yeah, well then we had the specific cruise idea.
Oh, that sounds good. Where specifically in the specific were you going to go?
Oh, well...
By exaggerating the stereotypical Australian lifestyle, it became a hit through the 2000s. These antics are fundamental to the larrikin, and are often the essence for what makes for such a great sitcom. Across the course of Australian history, challenging and disregarding authority for one reason or another has been at the centre of our identity. These character tropes gave rise to a new quality of Australian film and TV we see on the big and small screens alike, and will likely continue to do so for quite a while. Thanks for watching.